I'm going to give my 2 cents in about the hearing today for Bryan Kohberger. Um, I don't really have too much to say about it. I'm doing another video talking about the idiots making comments about nothing about his movements and shit. Ugh. Anyway, check out that video. I'm going to post that. I thought he put on a really good poker face. He knew he was going to be scrutinized for anything he did, and I'm sure his lawyer, talked to him about that as well. The judge seemed like an idiot. Oh my God. And something just even told me this before I even heard him today. Because I was just going over some of his credentials and I was just like wondering, is he qualified? But I don't know if it was the nervousness of such a high profile case, but in this point in his career, he should not be nervous. But he just butchered everyone's name. He screwed them up. He sounded so stupid. Instead of just like stopping, trying to say the person's name and regroup, he just kept on making the mistake over and over. And it wasn't just one person. He really screwed up these names. And when he was just talking in general, he just seemed a little dense. I'm just assuming, but I think this trial is going to be a circus. I just think he is going to be stupid in the trial. I'm sorry to say. But there's just something that tells me this is going to be a circus. He can't even say their names right. Never corrected his mistakes. And just seemed just dense to me. I really think there's going to be some bad judgment calls by him in this case. And I hope not, because this is just too high profile of a case and too important, and we need justice for the victims for him to screw it up. But just something tells me it's going to be a circus. And once again, Bryan Kohberger did not do anything to justify all these people making these stupid accusations just to get views on their channel. The one big surprise, I was surprised that he did not plead innocent and made the judge plead innocent for him. I was really, really surprised by that. I don't know if there's a certain strategy they have for that, but I think it looks bad. I've heard people, say certain things about it that, he might have did that because he doesn't have the evidence that he needs from prosecution, and it's a strategy. And a few people have said that, but I don't know. I don't get it. If he really knows he's innocent, even if they haven't given him what he needs and wants, why not still plead innocent? So, I just kind of think that looks bad. And because there are just so many ignorant trolls that are following this case, they're going to look at that and make another conspiracy about it. Because we got to be honest, there's just a lot of freaking ignorant people in the world. And, they believe anything that, YouTubers say, and they have an opinion already, and they want to find anything they can to reinforce their opinion. So I think for some of the ignorant trolls, this is going to reinforce their opinion that he's guilty. I think it's a bad look, but I don't know what's going on in their minds. I don't know what their strategy is. If I'm innocent, I'm pleading innocent. But like I said, I don't know anything like that about the law. So they could well have a good strategy and a good reason for doing it. But that did really shock me because, you know, he was emphatic about being exonerated. You know, he did the speedy trial thing and everything. So that just really shocked me that he didn't plead innocent. I can't recall what it was that he did plead. I can't think right now, but, you know, watch some other YouTube videos that, you know, talk about it. But that was like my biggest shock. Really, really shocked about it. I'm not going to make any assumptions about it because I don't know. But that shocked me. And like I said, just seeing the judge just be a doofus. Oh, God. I really think this is going to be a circus. I pray that it's not. And I hope the judge gets his act together before the trial. I hope he's not biased. He already seems angry at the media. I really wish that there would be cameras for us to watch this trial. Because I think it's important. When it's this high profile and such a tragedy, we should be able to watch it. I also want to touch on the gag order. People are saying the family, there was no gag order against them. And I didn't know that. Because to me, from what I've always heard and learned, a gag order is so that no one can talk about the case, so no information gets out. If the gag order is only for lawyers, that's like super stupid. Because, you know, what are the lawyers going to say? The ones you want to gag is the families and the surviving victims, because they're the ones that could say a lot of crap to sway people. So a gag order just for lawyers is just super stupid to me. It makes no sense. We're still getting all this information now that's leaking and that we can't verify, and that's just making the case worse. It's skewing potential jurors from the leaks. So I don't understand why there is a gag order. There should not be one. It's just stupid. And I'm just surprised, like, the parents and stuff aren't talking. You know, if you don't have a gag order against you, why aren't you beating down some of these rumors and stuff? Why aren't you out there talking? My ass would be out there all the time talking. So, you know, this is just recent news to me that there was no gag orders against the family and stuff. So I don't know. This whole case is fucked up big time. They need to remove the gag order. The family should have been speaking out. You know, there's just there's so many rumors. They could have dispelled so much. But anyway, I'll probably think of more stuff to talk about later as more information comes out. But just as a recap, I thought Bryan put on a good poker face. I think there's a bunch of idiots out here, even ones that I normally watch, that are making a mountain out of a molehill about a smile and a possible movement just to get views. The judge seems a little dense and kept making mistakes about everyone's name and didn't correct it. So it was a freak show. But anyway, let's hope that in the end justice prevails. I hope we get honest information. I don't think we're going to get the complete truth in this case ever. I'm assuming, but I still think there's more than one person involved. We might not ever know that. And that's it. There's really not much to say about the hearing. It didn't last long, and wasn't much to say about it in general. So that's it, guys. If you like, you know, videos from a person that doesn't mince their words, that looks at all sides, then please hit that like button and that subscribe button. Check out my past videos, check out my upcoming videos, and I hope you have a wonderful day or evening wherever you are.